6 strategies you can try when you feel employed. A number of years ago, my friend, a radio producer, was asked to come up with some ideas for a new show. He asked his boss if he could go and sit by a lake. He knew spending a few hours outdoors at an inspiring location away from his desk would be the best way for him to think big and wild. The response he received: "No, you're not allowed to have an afternoon off work." His boss thought he'd be taking time off to do nothing. Of course, stuck at his desk wasn't where David was going to have his best ideas. He left the company soon after and found a new employer who didn't restrict him to his desk. In everyday life, it's easy to get sucked into the prevailing culture. We know what's expected of us and what's acceptable in our working life. Even when we are remote working, many of us still feel we can't take time off for lunch, that we can't go for a walk around the block when we need a break. Presenteeism rules, even when there's no one around to notice. These office rules, real or self-imposed, are holding us back. They're stopping us from doing our best work. When we don't go and free think by a lake, real or metaphorical, we are limiting our own achievements and limiting our own success. Here are 6 short switch UPS to help you approach your work life and career differently. My friend David knew what he had to do: sit by a lake. But everyone's needs are different. And of course, lakes can be hard to come by. So, the key here is to play, experiment, and see what works for you. What are the changes you can make? How can you go against the grain to boost your career or working life in 2022? Ian Sanders is the author of 365 Ways to Have a Good Day. Ian has been on a mission for more than a decade to put the fuel back in the tanks of organizations, teams, and individuals through his workshops, presentations, and one-on-one coaching sessions.